Hey, Bears fans! We have some exciting updates as we get ready for what promises to be a thrilling matchup against the Green Bay Packers this Saturday. The energy around Chicago is building, and it all starts with some incredible news from the injury front. Wide receiver Rome Odunze, who has been dealing with a persistent foot injury, is officially back and ready to take the field. This is huge for the Bears offense, as Roma brings a combination of size, speed, and experience that can completely change the dynamics of the game. When healthy, he is a weapon capable of stretching defenses and creating opportunities all over the field. He missed the games against Green Bay in weeks 14 and 16, which makes his return even more significant, as the Packers haven't seen him in action all season. Fans can expect new routes, unexpected plays, and explosive moments that will keep Green Bay on their toes. Odunze's season so far has been remarkable despite the injuries. Playing through pain, he managed to record multiple touchdowns and maintain an impressive yards per catch average. His presence not only opens the field for Caleb Williams, but it also forces opposing defenses to account for his deep threat ability on every play. The Bears now have nearly their full arsenal available, with other key players also returning to action. The combination of Odunze, Luther Burton, DJ Moore, and rising rookie talent like Colston Loveland, who recently earned NFL Rookie of the Week honors, gives this offense a depth and versatility that is extremely hard to defend. This could very well be the difference maker in a high-stakes playoff scenario, especially against a team like Green Bay that has struggled to contain big play threats all season. On the offensive line, the Bears are also receiving a massive boost with the return of rookie left tackle A.Z. Trapilo. The Boston College product has been a cornerstone of the Bears' offensive line this season, showing the ability to handle some of the league's top pass rushers while opening lanes for the running game. Trapilo's size, athleticism, and technique make him a true matchup nightmare for defenders, and his return means the Bears can run their offense with confidence and continuity. Missing him in previous games exposed some weaknesses, particularly in the running game, but now DeAndre Swift and Kyle Nungai will have the protection they need to make big plays. His presence on the line also helps Caleb Williams find his rhythm, knowing that the edge is secure, that he can rely on Trapilo to neutralize pressure from some of the NFL's most dangerous pass rushers. Defensively, the Bears have encouraging news as well. Cornerback Kyler Gordon is back to full participation in practice, a key development considering his impact on both run defense and pass coverage. When Gordon is on the field, the Bears have one of the league's highest defensive success rates, and his ability to make plays in critical moments cannot be overstated. From pass deflections to tackles behind the line of scrimmage, Gordon brings a versatility and athleticism that creates opportunities for the entire defense. His return adds confidence to a unit that will need to step up against a high-powered Packers offense. Having both Gordon and the rest of the defensive starters healthy creates a more balanced team, capable of applying pressure, stopping the run, and covering receivers in man or zone coverage. Adding to the depth of the roster, the Bears made a strategic move by bringing back veteran linebacker Jalen Reeves-Maven. Known for his special teams prowess and leadership on and off the field, Reeves-Maven provides not only experience, but also a stabilizing presence for the younger players. His ability to make tackles, force turnovers, and mentor rookies adds an extra layer of readiness to the Bears roster. While primarily contributing on special teams, his knowledge and understanding of the game make him an invaluable resource for the team as they enter a high-stakes playoff scenario. This signing shows that the Bears are thinking not only about immediate needs, but also about maintaining a culture of professionalism and preparedness throughout the roster. With these key players returning, the Bears now have a lineup that blends seasoned veterans with young talent, creating a dynamic and unpredictable team. The offense can spread the field and challenge the Packers in multiple ways, whether it's with deep passes, quick slants, or explosive plays in the red zone. Meanwhile, the defensive side has the athletes and playmakers needed to disrupt Green Bay's rhythm and create turnovers. The combination of Odunze's speed, Trapilo's protection, Gordon's coverage, and the depth added by Reeves-Maven makes this Bears team a much tougher opponent than they were in previous matchups. Fans should expect a game filled with intensity, big plays, and moments where every decision, block, and route matters. In addition to the player updates, there's some intriguing news off the field that could impact the broader landscape of the NFC North. Coaching movements and team decisions across the division have the potential to influence matchups and strategies moving forward. The Lions, for instance, have shown interest in high-profile coaching talent recently, which could indirectly affect the Bears by altering the competitive balance in the division. While this doesn't change the immediate game plan for the upcoming matchup, it's a reminder that the Bears are competing in a dynamic environment where every roster move, injury update, and coaching decision can have ripple effects. Being aware of these changes allows fans and analysts alike to understand the full context of what the Bears are up against in the playoff picture. All in all, the Chicago Bears are entering this critical stretch with a level of optimism that hasn't been felt in some time. Having major contributors like Roma Dune, AZ Trapillo, and Kyler Gordon available gives the team confidence on both sides of the ball. The combination of talent, strategy, and depth makes them a formidable opponent for the Packers, who will need to account for multiple threats on offense and defense. The energy surrounding Chicago is palpable, and fans have every reason to be excited for what is shaping up to be an intense, high-stakes game. With the right execution, this Bears team has the ability to make a statement and show the league just how dangerous they can be when fully healthy. Beyond the return of key offensive and defensive players, the Chicago Bears have also been active in shoring up their depth and maintaining a competitive edge across the roster. The signing of veteran linebacker Jalen Reeves-Maven to the practice squad is a perfect example of how the organization is thinking ahead, blending experience with youth to create a well-rounded team. Reeves-Maven brings leadership, football IQ, and a track record of being a standout on special teams. His ability to step in if needed on defense adds insurance for the coaching staff, while also setting an example for the younger players learning the ropes. The Bears' special teams unit, which has had its share of growing pains this season, benefits greatly from his presence, and his familiarity with high-pressure situations will be invaluable during a playoff atmosphere. Meanwhile, the overall health of the roster is becoming a major talking point as the Bears prepare to face Green Bay. Injuries have plagued many teams this season, and the Bears have not been immune, but the timing of these returns could not be better. Wide receiver Roma Dune's presence adds a new dimension to the passing game. His ability to stretch the field vertically forces the Packers' secondary into difficult coverage decisions. When combined with the other weapons in the passing attack, Caleb Williams now has a full complement of receivers capable of making contested catches, running after the catch, and turning short passes into explosive gains. Having Dune at full strength also opens up opportunities for other players to thrive, as defenses are now forced to respect every route and every matchup across the field. AZ Trapillo's return on the offensive line is equally significant. He has shown throughout the season that he can hold his own against elite pass rushers and create lanes for running backs to exploit. His size and athleticism allow him to handle the edge while also being capable of pulling in run-blocking schemes or picking up blitzes. When Trapillo is on the field, the Bears can maintain a more balanced offense with the freedom to mix run and pass plays effectively. DeAndre Swift and Kyle Nungai, in particular, benefit from his ability to dominate at the line of scrimmage, as it gives them time and space to make decisive cuts. Trapillo's presence is not just about individual performance. It fundamentally changes the way the defense has to approach the Bears' offense, adding a level of complexity that creates opportunities for explosive plays. Defensively, Kyler Gordon returning to full practice participation is a game-changer. His coverage skills, speed, and tackling ability allow the Bears to execute multiple defensive schemes with confidence. Gordon's presence on the field has been shown to improve the overall success rate of the defense, which in turn allows other players to take calculated risks, knowing that he can cover ground effectively. This depth at cornerback, combined with the versatility of the rest of the secondary, means the Bears are well prepared to disrupt passing lanes, force turnovers, and control critical situations on third downs. For a team entering the playoffs, having a cornerback like Gordon healthy and confident is a massive advantage, particularly against a division rival with high-powered receivers and playmakers. On the roster front, it is also worth noting the strategic management of players coming off injured reserve. The Bears have been careful not to rush these athletes back, ensuring that when they do return, they are fully capable of contributing at a high level. Players like Braxton Jones and others have been closely monitored, and their gradual integration ensures that the team maintains both performance and safety. This approach demonstrates the organization's long-term vision, balancing immediate needs for the playoffs with the necessity of protecting players' careers and health. The team's medical and coaching staff deserve recognition for managing this delicate balance so effectively. The NFC North is shaping up to be an intensely competitive division, and off-field news highlights just how fluid the landscape has become. Coaching movements and front office decisions across the league have implications for playoff matchups and overall competitiveness. The Lions' interest in high-profile offensive minds signals that other teams are looking to gain strategic advantages, which in turn raises the stakes for the Bears. Understanding these dynamics is crucial because while player performance on the field matters most, the broader context of divisional rivalries, coaching styles, and strategic adjustments can have a tangible impact on outcomes. The Bears are entering this stage fully aware of these factors and prepared to respond with flexibility and aggression. The offense, with all major weapons available, is poised to perform at an elite level. Rome Odune's speed and size, combined with the versatility of other receivers and the strength of the offensive line, allows for a diverse playbook. Quick-hitting passes, intermediate routes, and deep shots all become viable options, keeping the defense guessing on every play. The running game, supported by Trapillo and the rest of the line, adds balance and unpredictability. Caleb Williams' ability to read defenses and make fast decisions amplifies the impact of these returning players, creating a multidimensional attack that can adjust to any defensive scheme thrown at them. For fans, it means a dynamic and exciting offensive performance where every down holds the potential for a big play. Defensively, the Bears are equally formidable. With Kyler Gordon back and a full complement of starters healthy, the team can execute complex coverages, blitz schemes, and gap control with confidence. Pressure on the quarterback, containment of the run, and disciplined coverage are all enhanced by the presence of returning players who understand their roles and can perform at peak levels. The secondary is no longer a vulnerability, but a strength, capable of taking away passing lanes and creating opportunities for turnovers. The front seven, supported by veteran leadership and strategic depth, is prepared to meet the challenge of a high-scoring Packers offense. The combination of roster depth, returning stars, and strategic awareness makes the Bears a team to watch. Fans can expect a highly competitive game, with big plays on every side of the ball. The coaching staff now has the flexibility to implement aggressive strategies, knowing they have the personnel to execute at a high level. Every matchup on the field is an opportunity for players to showcase their skills, and the energy in Chicago is building to a fever pitch as game day approaches. The Bears are healthy, focused, and ready to take on a division rival in a game that could define their playoff trajectory. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Chicago Bears. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The Chicago Bears locker room is reportedly in turmoil after a fiery outburst from one of the team's most outspoken figures. According to sources close to the team, Ben Johnson, known for his no-nonsense approach and intense leadership style, allegedly reached a breaking point with a player whose identity remains shrouded in speculation. Johnson, who has long been seen as a player who demands commitment and professionalism, is said to have delivered a blunt ultimatum, declaring that this unnamed teammate will never wear the Bears jersey again. While official statements from the team are scarce, insiders suggest the incident occurred after a series of questionable performances and behind-the-scenes tensions. Johnson, who has always cultivated a reputation for holding teammates accountable, reportedly expressed frustration with both attitude and work ethic, signaling that his patience has finally run out. He's a leader who doesn't tolerate anything less than full effort, an anonymous source claimed. When he speaks, it carries weight. This isn't just a threat. It's a message to the whole locker room. Speculation is rife among fans and analysts alike about which player could have triggered such a dramatic statement. Some point to recent rumors of internal conflicts, while others speculate it might involve a high-profile acquisition who hasn't lived up to expectations. Social media is buzzing with debates as supporters of the team dissect possible scenarios, questioning whether this could lead to a trade, release, or something more personal within the squad dynamics. Meanwhile, team officials have remained tight-lipped, fueling the intrigue. Observers note that a public confrontation of this nature is rare in the NFL, especially when a prominent figure like Johnson is involved. The intensity of the statement, promising that a player will never again represent the Bears, has left fans wondering about the broader impact on team chemistry and morale. Could this be the start of a significant shakeup, or merely a stern warning meant to redirect a player's focus? Analysts are divided, emphasizing that while Johnson's passion is undeniable, the Bears must carefully balance discipline with maintaining unity. Whatever the truth behind the incident, one thing is clear. The rumor mill surrounding Chicago's roster is hotter than ever, and Ben Johnson has just thrown gasoline onto the fire. Until further information emerges, the NFL world will be watching closely, eager to see whether this explosive declaration will trigger a seismic shift within the Bears organization or remain an internal cautionary tale. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Chicago Bears, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.